What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am Kevin, and that is a 2014 Dodge Durango Citadel. Before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more great reviews and all things automotive content. That being said, so many SUVs still feel like your soccer mom's minivan. And let's face it, nobody wants to drive a minivan. That's where the Dodge Durango comes in. It's large enough to carry your army full of kids, yet has that aggressive styling to where even soccer dads won't feel like they had a hand over their man card for practicality. Just look at that front end. Even with all the chrome with the Citadel package, it still looks mean. Speaking of chrome, this package has plenty of it. The grille, the wheels, the mirrors, even the door handles and rocker panels. The interior feels very upscale with wood grain trim, soft touch materials everywhere, and this Durango has 65,000 miles and there are no squeaks anywhere. The door panels have lots of soft leather padding for your elbows. The seats are power adjustable as well as heated and cooled. Although they're wrapped in leather with a nice Citadel embroidery, I find them to be a little on the firm side. The cloth is definitely more comfortable. The radio and climate controls on the center stack are well laid out and easy to use. The touchscreen is huge, the picture is clear, and the buttons are fast to react. Everything is very well labeled and categorized, which makes navigating through it very easy. Under that is your 12-volt power outlets, auxiliary and USB ports, as well as a slot for your SD card. Between the seats is a turn dial for your electronic transmission and two very large cup holders. The DVD players in the back are great for keeping the kids occupied during long trips, but having the player in the armrest up front makes for easy disc changes, but really eliminates any and all storage space. Second row seating is great. Even at 6'2", I have plenty of head and knee space. Even the second row passengers have heated seats, power outlets, and vents for climate controls, which are located overhead. You also have a center console with nicely padded armrest, plenty of storage, cup holders, and more power outlets. Gaining entry to the third row is simple. Just pull in the red strap behind the seat and the entire thing folds up forward and out of the way. Once back there, you'll find a surprising amount of room. The steering wheel is nice and thick, as well as being both wrapped in leather and heated. I just wish it had a better 10-2 grip. The center portion of your gauge cluster is digital, which is where your welcome screen will pop up. Your tach on the far left is analog, as is your gas gauge and temperature gauge on the far right. You can change the center cluster to display pretty much any information you could want or need. Honestly, you could sit here for hours exploring it. One cool feature is when you have the navigation set, it'll also display in your center gauge cluster. The Durango rides extremely smooth and comfortable, and has less body roll than you would expect in a large SUV. The engine has plenty of power to make this big SUV feel much smaller than it is. This one has a 3.6 liter V6 with 295 horsepower. Let's just round it up to 300. And 260 pound-feet of torque, and this propels it from 0 to 60 in 7.3 seconds. That's pretty damn impressive. The Hemi is also available in other models. Dodge says the V6 gets 25 miles per gallon on the highway, but personal experience, I've gotten as high as 27.5. The all-wheel drive system is great. I had the chance to drive this through 6 inches of snow this past winter, and it did not feel like it slipped once. I didn't struggle at all. As a matter of fact, I was passing 4x4 pickup trucks. The only issue this Durango's had at 65,000 miles was the driver's side actuator for the dual climate control had to be recently replaced. Other than that, it's been a fantastic vehicle, and I highly recommend test driving one. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.